everybody. Oh my God. You have been watching the hype the past week and you're like, what is Danny's news? What is happening? What's going on? And brace for impact because it's going to be epic. So, my partner in crime, Diane, let me get her on the screen. She right now is in Spain. So, that's why she's not on this live here with me. But what I'm about to announce to you, Diane and I are partnering together with our teams and our unit to bring you something truly extraordinary. So, there's Diane and her daughter, Jensen, and they're in Spain. So, they're going to enjoy Spain. So, if you're Diane's people, listen to me. I got you. I got you. Okay. So here's the skinny is what's going on. So first, let me tell you why we're doing something pretty big. And I have notes so I don't forget what I want to say. Okay. So Diane and I have big goals and our units have big goals and we're excited, but we can't do our big goals alone. We need you guys. We love to spoil all of you rotten. So picture this. So you guys have may have been watching my social media, me and my unit, we have been like so close to finishing that coveted pink Cadillac. And we keep getting inches and inches away. I'm even wearing the shirt. Pink Cadillac, baby. Pink Cadillac. Okay. We are getting so close to that glorious trophy on wheels, the pink Cadillac. And Diane's unit's very close to upgrading their car. And everyone that's in our units has a goal. And sometimes it's a goal just to support our families, to have fun, to have something for us. Right. So everyone has a multitude of different goals. And we've got big ones. And my immediate goal personally is that pink Cadillac, that trophy on wheels. There is only a couple in Western New York, and we need to add a new one. There's no one in Orchard Park with a pink Cadillac. No one in the South Towns has a pink Cadillac. So we're going to be the first, okay? And also, like, one of my other goals, which is a little intimidating to say online because I know that very key people are going to be watching this, is to be the queen of sharing. And I was the queen of sharing for the Madison National area, but this year the goal is to be the queen with the big crown. And I want to do that so badly because then my daughter and my family get to go to seminar and it will be so beautiful for Cecilia to be on stage and see, like, look at the possibilities, right? Okay. So these big goals, what are we doing? We're doing 100 faces in 24 hours. 100 faces in less than 24 hours. Okay. So your faces. So what's in it for you? Why do you want to be hanging out with Diane and I and our units, giving us your face to pamper and spoil and enjoy, right? What's in it for you? So you're going to be able to enjoy an amazing glow session. So your skin is going to be smooth, flawless, hydrated, just so happy, especially with this harsh winter coming, right? Like our skin gets rough in winter, okay? So you're going to enjoy a glow sesh. We've got a bunch of different special products you can pick from. You want to exfoliate, if you want to detoxify, you want to extra hydrate, like we're going to customize it to you. Everyone that comes is going to get a goodie bag, and we started putting them together and they are so cute. You're going to get the funnest prizes and little presents in these goodie bags. So everybody who comes is instantly getting a goodie bag. But wait, there's more, because gifts is one of my love languages. Okay. Words of affirmation and gifts. So we've got big prizes. So you're going to have a lot of different ways to get entered to win these big prizes. We're giving away a lot of product. So one of you is going to earn or get $100 to spend with your consultant. $100 in free Mary Kay. What are you buying, right? Another prize we have is a box of 12 prizes. All right. So every one of these boxes has something different in it. Some of it's Mary Kay products. Some of it might be gift cards. Some of it might be jewelry, right? But this box has like a couple $100 of fun stuff in it, right? And then the Mac Daddy, once we cross that glorious line of 100 faces in 24 hours, is, and I wanted to keep the strap safe, is a Kate Spade cross body, and it's a nice neutral color. This is going to be great no matter the time of year. So cute, matches all your outfits. So a Kate Spade worth $250, brand new, tag still on it, still wrapped, keeping it safe. I'm going to wrap it back up after this live so it stays safe. Okay. So we've got bunko, like huge, humongous, making up words, prizes. So how do you get entered to win all these fun things? Well, one, again, all of you are getting a goodie bag no matter what. But when you register, to come. And I'm not going to tell you the dates yet, but know that we have 5 in-person time slots. And if you're not local, don't panic. We have 2 virtual time slots. So we're covering it all, baby. So if you are a local New Yorker, we got you. You're coming in person. If you live outside of New York, virtual, we got you. Okay. Because I've got consultants all the way in California. So they're gonna join in on the love too. Okay. So when you hold on, I wrote it down so I wouldn't forget. So when you register, you're gonna get an entry to win. If you register before I reach out to you, so Diane, me, our consultants, we're gonna be asking you guys like, hey, do you see Danny's announcement? Are you registering? Like, what time slot you picking? If you beat us to the punch, you're going to get an extra 5 entries into these giveaways. Okay. Extra 5 entries. Some of you, it's more fun with friends. Like, I don't know about you, but when I'm out and I have to go potty, like the girls come with me. Okay. It's like, it's an event. So if you got some tired mamas, hardworking women, chicks that you just want to spend time with and you need an excuse to spend some time with, like bring them with you. Okay. Every friend you bring with you is going to get you're going to get an extra 5 entries for bringing that girlfriend to come hang out, put their face to bed or wake up, depending on which time slot you pick, and feel amazing. Okay. There is no shopping is not mandatory at this event. So if you're ever come to any of our things, shopping is never something you have to do. But if you want stuff, you can, of course, shop and we'll give it to you that day. We most likely have it in stock. So if you do fall in love, you can get products, but you do not have to shop. Okay. So I want to make that very clear. But if you do some shopping, you're going to get an entry into the big giveaway. Actually, you're going to get 3 entries for placing an order into the giveaway. If you're like, you want to come see us again, you've got some specific skincare needs, or maybe you just need like a holiday glow up, or you want to make sure you're starting the new year off right, you come see us again, whether it's for glam or for another skincare, and you get the girls together, you're going to get an extra 10 entries into the giveaway for coming to hang out with us again. Okay. And then if you will allow us to give you some high level mentorship, if you're someone who, whether you need money for you, money for your family, maybe you just want some fun money. You want to plan a trip, or you're like, the new year, like January, maybe that's a month where you're really feeling skint because you just had the holidays and you're like, I got to like pay off these bills, whatever the reason may be. Like Diane and I would love to give you high quality mentorship to help you get started with this business because it's only $35 to get started, right? So we want to help you with that. So if you decide you're coming into the pink bubble, you're going to get an extra 25 entries into these prizes, right? That's so much fun. Okay. And if you have some women that couldn't make it with you and you want them to experience what you just experienced, every name you give us to gift a session to, which is free, by the way, is an extra entry. Okay. So many ways to get entered to win these fabulous prizes. Hold on. I just want to make sure I'm not forgetting anything. Okay. And these sessions are going to go quick. Okay. Because we've got them back to back to back. And we want to make sure like we get you in and out. Okay. But still having a lot of fun because we're going to laugh. We are going to just have a blast. We're going to have some stanky snacks. There's some other stuff you can try and smell like when your session is done. Okay. So for me, I'm someone who has to try it before I like buy it. Okay. So we're going to do this over 2 different days. 2 different days. Okay. And again, hour to an hour and a half tops, you out of there. Or you can hang around. We won't kick you out, but that's how long your session is. Okay. Virtual will be an hour. All right. Or maybe a little less, depending on how good we are with our timing. Okay. We're going to do these over 2 different days. Friday, the 21st, and Saturday, the 22nd. And we have many time frames over both of those days. You're going to pick the one that works for you. And again, on your registration link that you're going to register, so you get that extra entry and tell us you're coming, right? You can pick the day and the time that you plan to come with us. Now, if you're a local person, there's 2 different registration forms. Okay. If you're local to us, make sure you click on the registration form for in person. If you live outside of New York State, you're going to click the registration for not local. So maybe you're in New York City or you're in Pennsylvania or Ohio or California, so just make sure in the description I'll have both registration links. Click the one that is for you. Okay, where you live in relation to Hamburg, New York. Okay, because that's where it's going to be at our little pink studio at Diane's home in Hamburg, right on the lakefront. It's going to be beautiful view on the lake. Okay. It's going to be so much freaking fun. So quick recap. We're going to see 100 faces in less than 24 hours, because you'll see those time slots and you'll be like, oh yeah, it's under 24 hours. Okay. We are just so excited to pamper you, to spoil you, to give you gifts. Everyone gets a goodie bag, and thank you so much for supporting our dreams, because it's fun. This business is just fun, and we love to love on people. So we can't do it without you. Registration links below. Get those extra entries so that you can, have a better chance of winning. Again, Kate Spade, box of 12 prizes, or $100 to spend your consultant. Incredible. All right. See you soon in just a couple weeks. Bye.